happy Thursday. I'm Katrina. Sorry about the bright lights, but it's Thursday. You know, Ion is got FBI on tonight. So I'm sorry about the bright lights. This is the last time with the bright lights in the back. I promise you, okay? But I need to get this done because I'm gonna go to the gym, get a little bit in, and then come back here and get ready for my show. It starts at 7 o'clock, FBI. Anyway, happy Thursday. I'm Katrina, the author of the book Crave, if I didn't say it already. And I say it all the time. My appearance, gym appearance. So no makeup, no jewelry, no nothing. But anyway, let's get to it and let's make this quick. So I saw this, situation with this couple or whatever, and how she was putting all this into it and, the relationship, and he wasn't giving back, but he was taking. So that's a problem. Okay. So I just wanted to say sometimes we do things to keep that person, as I said the other night on my live. Um, we do things to keep people because we want them, no matter how they treat us, which is not cool, you know? So this is what I found I actually found this quote on Pinterest. If you don't know, I love Pinterest, uh, baking cakes and doing the little different art things with my granddaughter, different things or whatever. So, um, and well, of course, quotes and, all the decorations and all that. If you're not a Pinterest person, hey, you're missing out. That's all I can say. Okay, so let's get to it. So, the quote: the wrong man teach you that you can do everything on your own. Okay. The right man show you you can, but you don't have to anymore. That's food for thought for y'all. Do you understand me? It's nothing like having a partner or somebody just loving on you. Let's go for a man and a woman. You understand what I'm saying? Because the man could be the provider and the woman is home chilling like a villain, not cooking, not cleaning, you know, um, just not being there. And I understand some of us women, we do work too. And some of us, we do go half. But I think when it comes to having someone in your corner, just let's just say if you were the provider and your wife or your husband stayed home. So me in my world, for me, I would say my husband would have dinner. This if I'm a stay-at-home wife all day, my job is to keep the home. So because at that point you shouldn't have a house, you should have a home. It's a difference. And if you don't know the difference, then we'll talk about that later. You should be breakfast. Now you don't have to do cook every day because like I don't do Fridays and Saturdays. Everybody for themselves, every man for themselves. Fridays and Saturdays. That's if I'm even home. So, and that's another thing. So it could be if she's a stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home husband, you can cook, okay, breakfast, make coffee. You should not be buying coffee. How much coffee costs a day? You think about how much you spend a day in coffee, a week in coffee, about $6. If you buy for yourself, if you buy for a couple, $20. Come on now, it's 100 something dollars. Okay, so you can cook breakfast. You can cook breakfast Monday through Thursday, cook dinner, and of course, you don't cook on Fridays and Saturdays. I would say those are your wives and husband vacation time from cooking. You clean the house during the week, you don't have to do it on the weekend. You do the laundry during the week, you don't have to do it on the weekend. So basically, your weekend is free. But there's no way on God's green earth that a man who provides don't have a cooked meal. He should not have to come home. He should not have to stop and get food on the way home. He shouldn't have to come home and clean. He should not have to stop and get food. You understand me? I mean, you're doing nothing. It's nothing for you unless you're not feeling good. I'll give you a pass if you're not feeling good. If your stomach hurt, lay down. Go ahead and lay down somewhere and don't get on nobody's damn nerves because your stomach hurt. But wi- it's no way, okay? Because then if you flip it, how would you feel if you weren't out and you worked every day? You were the provider and he stayed home. And this mofo don't even play the game. So if he ain't playing the game, he just chilling, watching sports in all day. When you walk in the door, he, what's up? That's all he got. How would you feel? And not only that, you're spending money. Are you asking, do we have it? Most couples don't do. They just assume that the spouse have the money. No, we can't assume nothing. When eggs is $22.49. No, we cannot assume anything. Car note, car insurance. If you have one income in the home, first of all, if you got one income in the home and you know things is tight out here, you can see when you go to the grocery store, that $7 orange is now $9.99. At what point do you say I'm gonna get a lemonade stand to help out my spouse? Now let's get back to it. Now, women, we can have a man. Well, I wouldn't even say a man because a man wouldn't do this. A boy. We can have a boy in a situation where as though you work all day, you're trying to go to school, and he's not helping to elevate you. And even if he has his own money, he should be able to help you grow into what you want to be. Because if he's sitting there watching you struggle, like if you went to the grocery store and he don't grab a bag, that's a problem. So I think we should be cautious who we let around us, who we give our time and energy to, because people actually steal energy. I don't think people realize that. People steal energy. They want to come and be in your world and you the happiest person on the planet. And then this person come along. I don't know if y'all seen this these things on IG and what? I want ice. Why is he talking about he want ice cream? See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't have nothing to do, friend. So, and she said, me before I met him, I knew I would end up in a white dress. So I'm thinking it's a wedding dress, but no, it's not. It's like a shepherd prayer. If you don't know, like a mental, that means this man came in and stole all her energy, all her happiness, and now she's not thinking straight. But that goes for men too, because you got some women out here who come into your world and try to destroy it. You understand what I'm saying? We want people to love on us and to make us better. You got to find someone that's going to help you build. And ladies, take your birth control. Don't be out here. First of all, who making babies? Don't nobody make babies no more, do they? Don't do that. Go to work, get you a job, a good job. Go to work and travel. You understand? But if you want to entertain this man, this person, the especially the wrong person, you got what on the way? Go ahead, that lady kicking down your door, friend. You tried it. Nobody's making babies no more. You should be enjoying life, not getting caught up with these men who have 3 and 4 baby mothers, you know, because that child support check can go but so far. So we want to find someone to help build us and help us become a better person. Like if you want to start a business or something like that, then you want to, try to find someone who will help build you. And yeah, okay, you funny with that one. Help build you and start this business and grow. Y'all can grow together, you know? So you don't want someone that's just going to come in and take, 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 take. You got 6 on the way? Okay. Mm. You won't have no check left. Where you gonna live at, friend? Ron, did you hear the message I said? The quote? Because if you're living with someone or you have someone there, you should not be doing everything on your own. What's the purpose? You can do bad by yourself. That's an old folks saying. You understand me? That's back in the day. I can do bad by myself. What I need you for? That goes for man and woman. Because if you're going to work, you're out here fighting like a cat, surviving like a dog. What I need you for? I gotta come home, clean, cook. What I need you for? And then your attitude nasty. Man and woman. Why are you here? You understand? Like it's like, why be with somebody who don't want to do anything or help you build towards anything? I had a hard day at work. I gotta come home to an attitude? Who you talking to? I'm not coming home and argue with no one when I get off work. You want to tear down my peace? You can't be here. Because I think anybody who sits in a house, sit in their car before they get home and they got to get their mind right, you don't need to be there. That's a problem. Because then you're going to start drinking. You're going to sit at the table, crying to yourself, you know? So we got to find someone that's going to actually be there and show us that we can do this as a couple or we can do this alone. Now, Ron, the fake G man. Okay. So listen to it. The wrong man teaches you that you can do everything on your own. That's a problem. The right man shows you you can, but you don't have to. That's a beautiful thing. You understand me? That is wonderful. Mm. Did you hear what I said, Ron? Ron got a cricket phone, so his phone don't be acting right. But anyway, so we want to find somebody that's going to build with us, teach us, love on us. And if you're doing everything, especially if you're a single mother and you got this bum laid up, not doing nothing, and taking you to work and keeping your car, we don't do that. But not at the KG University, we don't do that, dear. First of all, nobody should be home. The children should be in school. The man should be at work. The woman should be at work. And if the woman don't work, she's keeping the house. When you don't work as a woman, you should be keeping the house. That means keeping the home, groceries, dinner cooked, clothes is washed. Do you understand? Keeping the house. The house should be beautiful. The home should be beautiful. But it's a difference. I don't know what you got. Some people got a house, some people got a home. But if you're a homemaker, everything should be done. Respect. Oh, you have to respect and receive. I like that. You do have to respect and receive. Respect is a two-way street. We don't do disrespect. I'm not coming home and fight you when I get off. I'm not doing that. Because I'm already at this place with these people that be messing with me for no reason. That place I visit every day. So why would I come home to an argument? Who does that? Who built for that? Okay, you have an apartment. Your apartment is your home. What are you talking about? That's your home, friend. You make it your home. When I say make it a home, that means you fill it with love. A home is filled with love. When you walk into the house, you can feel the love. You can feel the welcome. That's a home. A house is when people come in, hey, what's up? But a home is when somebody walk in and they smile because they're excited to be there because they know they're going to have a good experience. With me, Katrina, the experience. When you come here, Ron, you have a good time. It's an experience because you want to be happy. Your home should be happy. You understand? It should not be a dark cloud over your home. There's no reason in the wintertime when you come home that a pot of stew is not on the smell of food. Now, let's get to it. If she works too, if both of y'all working and both of y'all keeping the house, uh, you're not going to get dinner every night. You're not going to get hanging from the chandeliers every night because I'm going to work too. We both got to get up. We hustling, we grinding. That's what we do. We working towards something. That's something totally different. We both clean the house. You understand? You both clean the bathrooms. We both take turns cleaning everything, wiping down, cleaning up, sweeping this, vacuuming this, doing that. We wash clothes. We put away the laundry together. We both working. We had a hard day at work, so we're gonna finish this together. And then that way, we say, "Hi, how are you? Miss you. How was work? You the one? Yep. All right. Well, I'm gonna watch FBI. You go in and watch Sports Center. That's what you do, and you get up and do it all over again because you're a couple and you're working towards something. But if I'm out here, I'm getting it. I'm grinding. I'm hustling these books. I'm working, going to that place I go to every day. And they be paying me sometimes. So I go, and then I come home, and then I have to cook, and I gotta clean, and you know, I'm doing everything, and then I'm a grandmother, and then I'm doing this and doing that and doing that. If I get to the point when I feel like I'm overloaded, we got a problem, and it's two of us. Oh no, have a seat, friend. We need to talk. As Wendy was saying, can we talk? You understand? Ron, you can make your apartment a home, honey. See, Ron, he jumps in and out, but he'll be here on the 25th for open dialogue. I have a busy weekend that weekend. That's going to be so busy. Yes, October the 25th, Miss Robin Ward, um, the G Man. We're going to do an open conversation about uh, Master Mercedes. It's going to be really, really something special. But anyway, so I just wanted to come and tell you what my food for thought is. Just think about what I said. I'm gonna say it again. The wrong man teaches you that you have to do everything on your own. Okay? The right man shows you you can, but you don't have to. What? That's a grown ass man. That's a grown man with a 401k. Don't it make you feel good? I don't know about y'all, but a 401k just do something to me. You understand me? It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, pick up my book. Okay, wait a minute. I got it. I got it right here. I'm about to get out here in these streets. Master Mercedes. Come on, pick it up. Support Black business. Come on. Get it together, Slim. Come on, go ahead and get on your phone. You give $10 to Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. Go ahead and get $10 to a sister. All right, have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your night. I'll see you tomorrow night for Friday. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna name it, but I'm coming back tomorrow night. It's okay. And also we're getting close to 100 episodes, so we're gonna have like a little party, have a little small drink, you know, and some ice cream. Of course, some ice cream. Anyway, have a wonderful evening. Happy Thursday. Take care of you.